Let's talk about big data and why is it making so much buzz in the world today. Big data is everywhere and growing. With the advancement of technology, large volume and variety of data now stream digitally and at near real time from our daily lives from the internet, phones, credit cards and infrastructure of cities amongst others. The volume of data collected by 2020 is expected to be equivalent to a stack of books stretching from Earth to Pluto and back 30 times. This is big data that is so large in volumes that cannot be analyzed via traditional means. Improved statistical and computational methods help link data sets in generating new insights, which has become economically relevant to businesses, government, and consumers. The information analyzed from big data can help individuals of interest to discern patterns and make better decisions, especially in areas where they normally wouldn't. This big data revolution is seen as a basis of a firm's competitive advantage to increase the firm's growth, enhance productivity, and create significant value for the world economy through the reduction of risk, waste, and the increased quality of products and services. Thus, many firms are now looking at utilizing and exploiting big data as a strategic imperative. Examples of areas where the use of big data may be beneficial include, but not limited to, finance, marketing, healthcare, weather science, and agriculture. It is a waste not to make use of the vast amount of data that we can obtain from our environment. Big data has made a breakthrough in several fields. The first area is the genomic analysis of crops. We all know that our ecosystem is evolving each day. The original gene of a crop might not be able to cope with the harsh environmental condition today. Hence, through genomic analysis and proper laboratory techniques, scientists can develop crops with genes that can survive harsh weather such as drought or disease caused by insects. With these, we can improve the assurance of sustainable food supply. The second area that benefits from big data is weather and climate. There are a lot of data that can be obtained from the weather itself. It is up to us, the human, to analyze those information. It was pointed out that from big data, they managed to predict the arrival of hurricanes, which in turn saved many lives. The lack of information has risked many lives. However, with the advanced technology, it has speed up and increased the accuracy of data collection and analysis. Hence, disaster can be avoided. From big data, we can learn more about the weather. Such information will truly benefit any flight around the world as it can prevent air mishap from happening, for instance, the recent case of QZ8501. The third area that benefits from big data is higher education. Big data can improve student performance and raise educators' effectiveness while reducing administrative workload. This data can be augmented with behavioral data captured from sources such as social media, student-professor meeting notes, blogs, and student surveys. So how does big data help higher education? First, student acquisition. The use of historical performance and demographic data of current and former students to create profiles of applicants that are most likely to enroll, then augment with social media data to score the institution's sentiment score. Second, student performance effectiveness. Monitor ongoing student test performance and compare to previous test results. It also integrates social media data and teacher notes to create a more detailed profile on the student's behavior and propensities. Thirdly, teachers' effectiveness. Measure and fine-tune teacher performance. Performance can be measured by subject matter, number of students, as well as student demographic, student aspiration, and a number of other variables to ensure that the teacher is matched to the right classes and the student to ensure the best experience for teachers and students alike. The fourth area that benefits from big data is Crime prevention and security. By analyzing big data, Police and Security Agency could detect and predict crime. It can identify locations which are more likely to experience crime and predict the probability of crime related to areas based on historic location data. The big data is generated into the national databases, which enables the sharing of records and intelligence between local forces and national agencies. Moreover, it could give the future trends and possibilities and targets of crimes. In the United States, this technology is more developed. Other than attempting to predict areas which crimes are more likely to occur, the system also generates people who are supposed to be engaged in violent crime with the information provided from the police record. The other side of big data is why not big data? They can create confusion as they are not easy to create and interpret, especially in the field of research where people can misinterpret the data content. The other concern is security issues of computer hackers, spammers, which can cause spreading of viruses, malwares, and worms. Privacy issues is also a problem here with the emergence of social media networks such as Facebook, Instagram. People share their personal details on the internet, which encourage spying, hacking, and theft. In the United States, only with zip code, it can give away a person's income amount and even the neighborhood that you live in. The sharing of personal data becomes an open door to identity theft. In conclusion, big data has negative side, but it also opens up endless possibilities. However, with such great possibilities and power to change the world, the greater the importance to mitigate the risks and use it only for the greater good. Hence, it is up to us, the human, to decide the good from the bad.